As far as giving and his priorities, I remember several years before he passed away, he called me up. Again, we had a great relationship, a friendship, and he called me up and he said, "Son, come on over to Naples. I'm going to meet with somebody who's starting a new a new organization in Detroit area, and would you just come over and be part of the meeting?" So I drive over, and he's to say, I said, "I'll be there at 10." So I was there at 10 o'clock in the morning, and there he was literally at the front door waiting for me. So I get out and, "Hi, Dad," hug and kiss, whatever. And he says, "I got to show you my new car." So he takes me into the garage, and he shows me this car. And I said, "This is fabulous. This is fabulous. How many miles down?" He did this. "That's the point. It's 8 years old, 7 or 8 years old. And it's got 40-some thousand miles on it, and I only paid $7,000 for it." And it was in a Kia. No, yeah, I think it was in a Kia, something like that. Anyway, I'm like, "Okay, I'm glad to see you're very proud. I'm glad to see you saved a lot of money, and you were very frugal about your decision." I didn't say that, but I'm thinking of that. So fast forward half an hour later, we are in a meeting with this gentleman who came over from Detroit, and he wanted to start this a school for the for the kids in the inner city of Detroit. And the gentleman proceeded to do his presentation. And I would say 10 minutes into it, the gentleman said, "Well,
It was
Bill,"
the priest from their parish.
that's right. "But Bill, I am thinking that I need to see if you would be willing to give me a couple $1 million as seed money, because if I can get your $2 million, then I can go ahead and get other people to give money because you gave money." You know how that all works. And my dad stopped him and he says, "What the hell? How much money do you need?" And he says, "Well, Bill, it's not corn. I just need $2 million from you." No, I said, "No, how much money do you need
For the whole project.
for the whole project?" He said, $22 million. He said, "Fine, I'll give you the $22 million. He turned to me and he says, "Will you make sure we sign him up and give him all $22 million? The point of the story was, there he was buying an 8-year-old Kia, I think it was.
It wasn't a Kia. It was a,
I don't remember what it was. But anyway,
it's not a Kia.
okay. The point is, he's buying an 7, 8-year-old car to save a little bit of money, and he gave $22 million away within 30 minutes of hearing this guy talk. It was all about the bettering lives of people, making the world a better place.